Well, hello, Saggy. I hope you're doing really well. It's CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, great to have you. And if you have been here before and are part of this amazing soul tribe we got going on, welcome back. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing great and that this week has been really good for you. Hoping. A little late on your weekend read. I've just had a few things to take care of. It's been pretty busy this week. But nevertheless, we're going to do this for the weekend, right? So as always, Saggy, it's a general read. Only take it if it makes sense to you, if it resonates. If it doesn't, just don't try to fit it. It may not be your reading. That's totally okay. As well, time being fluid, right? So although I am saying it is for the weekend of February 25th I'm going to bleed it into, because I have this feeling it's going to go to Monday, might even go to Tuesday, because we're almost at the end of the month and we're heading into March, right? So whenever you are called to this reading, there may be a specific message from Spirit for you. Okay, Sag, so without further ado, I hope you're going to have a wonderful weekend. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's get right into it. Spirit guided me to go straight into the tarot, so that's what we're going to do. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for Saggy. Beautiful, lovely, I love you so much, Sag. Show me clearly. Let it be a good weekend for the Sages. All right, bottom of the deck. Wow, okay. We've got your energy. That's interesting. Did you see how this just worked? I was going to talk about the Eight of Wands and just how I put the deck down. The Two of Cups is showing up at the bottom. So this could be a little bit of a love reading. And I was kind of getting that vibe when I was prepping the decks, right? Because I don't know which deck Spirit's going to guide me to until just before I hit play or record, I guess it would be. There were cards coming up. My Wisdom Oracle, there was the Loyal Heart that came up. Even in my Work Your Lights, there was, I think it's the cracking of the rose, which is a beautiful energy of everything is happening for you, not to you. Really good energy. So let's get into it. So at the very start, because if you've been here before, you know the foundation, bottom of the deck is the foundation of the reading. You'll see that I'm always very much paying attention to what Spirit's giving me when at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Eight of Wands right now. This is your energy, also Leo and Aries. Fast movement. This could be messages even. I don't know why I'm getting messages. I don't normally get that with the Eight of Wands, but they are giving me a feeling of messages coming in quickly to you. Something coming in quite fast, and it feels very focused. Okay, and look, it's even followed by the Fool, just right off the start. The Fool, a brand new beginning. You know, it's number 0 in the tarot deck. So perhaps there's a new start in your romantic life. It is a general, so it could apply to family, it could apply to your career and all of that. But right now, with that Two of Cups that's peeked out, I'm getting this feeling something to do with love, a new start. Could even be if you're in a relationship, there is a new start about to happen for you and your partner. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And even the Nine of Wands, excuse me, the Nine of Wands after that is like there's some kind of determination coming in here. Really standing strong for what you are wanting. So let's see what comes out. I will show you the Two of Cups. It was at the top of the deck. Beautiful energy of alignment, coming into harmony, coming into balance. Could indicate that you're going to meet your person. This is a beautiful energy of high level partnership is what I want to say. Okay. All right, Sag, let's see. Let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for the weekend of February 25th to about the 27th, maybe even to the 28th. Overextending the weekend, but hey, that's all right. Show me clearly, please. Beautiful. I was going to say beautiful Saggy, which you are, but I mean beautiful Spirit. It's been a week, Sag. It's been a week. Pretty good week, but at the same time, very hectic and busy. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Deck is super quiet. Okay, I say it, and then the card flips out. Four of Swords. All right, so the Four of Swords is definitely indicating that you have been healing from something. Now, this might be a breakup. I don't know. I was fine before I started your reading, and now all of a sudden I'm getting this little tickle in my throat. So interesting. Maybe one of you are doing the exact same thing at this moment, and I'm picking up on your energy. But the Four of Swords, it really does make sense to me for whoever's reading this is, I do feel that this is about love. So love in whatever avenue, right? Friendship, romantic, family, however that may fit for you. But Four of Swords coming out, it feels like there's either been a big heartbreak, a big disappointment, where you've had to take some time out, Sag, maybe for longer than just a week. Maybe you've been taking some time out and trying to heal even over the last 4 months, for example. But this is that energy of kind of disconnecting from whatever has been injuring you, whatever has been really hurting you. But I also am getting this energy of, for someone out there, that it's not even that big it wasn't a big breakup, but there's some kind of miscommunication, arguing. That's what Spirit's giving me at this moment. So I don't know how that's gonna play out in this reading, but I am getting that energy. Bottom of the deck, though, we have the Six of Wands. Again, your energy. You see how wands are popping up here, left, right, and center. This is me. Oh my God! And then the King of Wands. This is Spirit's way of coming through, saying all will be well. However this is playing out for you. This is a victory card. It's a celebration card. It is even recognizing that you are right in some area. That's wild. Okay, so what they're giving me right now is, if you are in some kind of big argument with someone that you really care about, and there's been miscommunication and everything's been tense, you're exhausted, Saggy, you're feeling perhaps heartbroken, disappointed, don't know what direction to go in. Spirit is saying that someone's going to come around and see it from your side, that you're going to be recognized. Okay, so that's what I'm going to leave it with there. We do have your energy, King of Wands next. That is a beautiful energy of standing your ground. So what I'm getting here is, I'm going to go to that same example that they're talking to me about, is if there's been some kind of high-level arguing, stress, maybe not even talking, right? Maybe just even completely just ignoring each other because of some conflict that was happening. You are really standing in your strength. You're standing in your conviction. Thank you, Spirit. You're standing in your conviction, and you're not budging until the right gets wronged, is what I'm hearing. Because we even have the Justice card, Libra's card. Wow. Libra's card showing up even after that. That's only the third card on the bottom of the deck. This is about balance. This is about truths being spoken. It is about the wrongs getting righted. Powerful major arcana here. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, Sag. What is going on this weekend? Then we even have the High Priestess, Pisces card, about trusting your intuition. But I sense that if this is your reading, you have been trusting your intuition. You've known that, okay, they're saying apology to me. I just heard the word apology. So for some of you, maybe you're getting an apology and a acknowledgement, validation that whatever hurt you, whatever you were fighting for, whatever you were standing up for, that you were correct, and the other person or people in this situation recognize that they, in fact, were the ones that were wrong. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see what else is going to come out, because we only have one card so far. Okay, Spirit, show me more. What's this about for Saggy for the weekend of February 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th? Show me, please. Because, look, we're all on different timelines. Different timelines, as well as, you're either on the southern hemisphere, you're on the northern hemisphere. So, yeah. Okay, show me more. There we go. There's that arguing that I was picking up. I'm going to just set this aside because I want to talk about this. There definitely has been some major upheaval in your life. Again, this could be that, someone broke your heart, Saggy. Maybe 4 months ago, you've been healing. Perhaps this weekend, you're going to actually be getting the message. You're going to be getting the communication that someone is going to apologize and recognize that they were the ones that did wrong. I guess it could go the other way, but this is your reading, so I'm going to keep it this way. Five of Wands, is, you see all the wands coming out, Saggy? This is a lot of arguing, and again, even to the point where the communication stops, right? Where it completely just, it's all, the feeling I'm getting, because I've been in this situation many times before, it's almost like when you get to that point where you've been so hurt and you've been so disappointed, where you almost kind of take your energy back, and you don't even, let me put it this way, you don't even have the energy to really fight anymore. You are staying convicted in your stance and what you know is right, but yet you're not really putting any energy into it, because whatever this is, Sag, it is extremely draining. You know, even right now, my eyes actually are starting to feel heavy, as if I haven't slept, and I have. So I know that's just spirit giving me the actual physical feeling of someone out there. It happens quite often when I will pick up on that. So whatever that is, it is going to end, because we even have the Chariot next, Cancer's card, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to go into seeing what the cards are. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Temperance. There's your card showing up. So yeah, I feel the Eight of Cups right here is, I'm getting it two ways. I'm getting it that someone, just as I was saying, there was no communication. I do feel that is what the Eight of Cups is about. Or at the very least, even if it's someone that's in your household, your family or something, the communication has slowed right down. But Spirit is saying that you can work on this. This can be fixed if you so want it, right? However this is applying. Because the Three of Pentacles is about coming together and collaborating for the purpose of creating something that matters. And then the Eight of Cups, that's water, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Pentacles is Earth, right? So that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like someone walked away from you. I'm feeling that. That someone walked away from you and they're going to reach out, or it is the other way. Two storylines. Someone walked away, it really hurt you, but Spirit is saying that there can be healing here over this weekend. And the other way I'm taking it is in that lack of communication, kind of turning your back on each other because it's just been too hot and messy is what I'm feeling, like really messy. Messy to the point where it's almost like, give me 1 second, because I want to find the right words to describe what Spirit is giving to me. Have you ever been in that situation in your lifetime where something has pushed your buttons so much to the point where you cannot keep it in anymore because you've tried and you've tried and you've tried, and that one little more stretch of the elastic band snaps, and you start saying things that you really don't mean. You maybe start raising your voice. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. That's what I'm feeling here is going on in some area. It could be with the people that you're in with around right now, or it could be someone that has truly walked away and left. We'll see as we get further in. But the Chariot showing up, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I don't know, I just feel like someone's rushing in to apologize. Someone is coming towards you saying, I want to make this right with Sag. Cancer's card, pretty powerful card. I often feel that this card is a victory card, but I'm not feeling so much that right now from Spirit. I'm feeling more of someone rushing in. Rushing in, they know what they've done, they know maybe it's someone wanting to come back and they want to offer you a new cup of love, because we do have the Ace of Cups next. So this is a beautiful new beginning if you're interested in it, right? If you're open to it. Beautiful, watery, emotional cup that with the right amount of nurturing and time and forgiveness and healing and all that stuff that goes along with when we have some contrast in our life with people that we feel that we love or that are very connected to us. This can grow to like the Ten of Cups. And then we're back to the Justice. So really interesting so far. I do want to go deeper. I want to go a little bit more and see what this is. Oh, look at that. Pull the deck. Now the Spirit's doing something different now. Bottom of the deck, now it seems to be the first card of the deck that they seem to be wanting me to pay attention to. So here we are. We have the King of Wands. Now we have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, this is seriously about a committed relationship that you are either in or were in, right? Because whenever I get the King and the Queen of one same suit, to me, that is a partnership, right? On some level, but it does usually feel romantic. Guess it could be business as well. This isn't feeling business to me, though. But the Queen of Wands, she creates magic. She's powerful in her own right, just like the King of Wands. She's determined too, but she's determined, but in a more feminine way, I guess is what I'll put it. You know, she's a little bit more They just said the word suave, a little more suave with the words. So I don't know. Take it if it resonates. Let it go if it doesn't. Let's continue. Show me more, Spirit. What's going on for Saggy for this weekend? Is there a message coming in? See, we did have that Eight of Wands, right? And that did feel like something coming towards you. And obviously this is not going to be for every single Sag, because not every single Sag is in that situation that Spirit is showing me here. I did see, I did see the, oh my God, what did I see? I seen the star. What is happening in my brain? Okay, Empress on the bottom. Let's see what we got. Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Gosh, I'm going to have to move this all up, guys, because a lot of cards Spirit has given us. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Holy shit. Okay. Sag, I feel like you are going to be getting an apology. Now I'm starting to wonder, though, if it's legit. So stick with me. They gave us a lot of cards. Because we have the Knight of Wands, again, that is your energy, right? I don't know if you've just decided, like, okay, I'm taking a break. I'm cutting myself off. Maybe I'm cutting myself off permanently from whoever or whatever has done this to me. Spirit is saying that there is a way. Okay, so now they just told me that this could be for work for you. So Spirit's giving me a lot of different stories here. So Spirit, try to help me keep these storylines straight, because this is going to get confusing for me and probably for you. But the Knight of Wands is your energy, and this energy is feisty, exciting, ready to go after what you want. This is all about the action that you're taking in your life. It's about your passion, your creativity. Passion meaning relationships, right? So there's some energy where I don't know if you've just decided, I am walking away. Perhaps that's what this is. Perhaps you are, this whole row maybe is about you. I'm going to heal. I'm going to move on. I'm going to work on something else. I'm going to leave the rest behind. And I'm going to be patient with myself, because I trust that my angels, my guides, they're going to bring to me what is in alignment for myself. Okay, so that is one storyline I'm getting here. But there feels like there's something else going on too, because with the Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, all swords, and the Queen of Swords, this is all about communication. This is all about what goes on in our brain, our logic, what we're saying to ourselves, what we're saying to each other. Five of Swords is arguing. It is someone trying to get the betterment of you, someone trying to win at all costs. Seven of Swords, not my favorite card ever, because that is indicating that someone might have been taking something from you, might have been stealing, doing something behind your back. It's sneaky energy, and I'm not picking this up that this is you at all. Nine of Swords is some anguish, some lack of sleep, some unable to perhaps even want to see the truth, or you see the truth and it has broken your heart, so it has taken the wind out of your sails. There's something going on here with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Again, I'm getting this feeling that it's not this. I'm almost getting this feeling, Sag, that perhaps this is not what is happening this weekend, but this is Spirit's way of saying this is what has happened. It's really strange. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Cold, analytical, knows what she wants, knows what she will not, what she does not want. She's brilliant in the way that she uses her words. She doesn't mince words. And if someone has lied to her or stole from her or has been mean to her, cruel words, and again, non-gender specific reading. So when I say her, it doesn't matter, male, female, we all have masculine and feminine sides. There's something here, though, about, I'm going to go into my fountain deck because I do need clarity. Because we have the Five of Wands next to the Knight of Wands. So I need to know a little more, Spirit. But we do have the Empress on the bottom. So Taurus's card, beautiful energy. It's number 3. It is about your power, your body, mind, soul, coming into complete alignment with what you are wanting and what you're not willing to accept. The Empress is about abundance, growth, blessings. She's nurturing, she's the mother of the tarot. Her tummy, in this deck especially, represents a cycle about one cycle closing and a new cycle being born, right? So, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom, so it's almost like Spirit's advising you to take things slow. Getting a lot of different energies, but then we have the Six of Wands again. Okay, let's get into my fountain deck. Let's see if Spirit can help clarify this. Show me more, please, Spirit. 6 of coins, 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. So some kind of balance coming back into your life. And then we have the Lovers. 6 of coins is saying there's some balance coming back. The Lovers card, Gemini's card. Could be the choice. It could be a choice that you're needing to make. But often when I feel this card, this is about 2 people that were really in balance. Or have the capability of being really in balance and in harmony. Okay, I'm going to put this back. I want to see what this is about. Okay, Spirit, show me more, because right now I feel like I'm in the middle of a novel and I don't know what's about to happen. Show me more, please, for Saggy, for those that this reading is meant for this weekend. I feel like I'm going to pull an oracle. I feel like they're guiding me to pull out of my wisdom oracle. Okay. Now, I kind of feel like I dropped that. Wheel of Fortune. Well, we'll take it because it's a major arcana, but I'm not sure. I have to be honest. I'm not sure if I dropped it like out of my fingers. But this is saying that the tides are changing. Something is shifting. In the 9 of Swords, we've had double confirmation. Saggy, what is this? What has caused you this? What is this feeling on? Like, I feel like you're struggling right now. Like you're struggling in some area of your life because it does feel overwhelming, this energy. I mean, you're here, right? Which is all about, Sag, you're beautiful. This is about your beautiful balance, your ability to stay centered even when there's chaos going on. It doesn't mean it doesn't penetrate your heart. Of course it does. You have the most biggest, beautiful heart in the world. But there is I'm getting a detachment feeling here. And then I'm getting this Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is someone that has done this to you. That could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And because she is looking at the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. And it's really strange. I don't normally pick this up, but I'm going to try and show it to you. Because it does look like she is looking... This is so bizarre. Okay. I was thinking it might be a quick reading for you guys, or for whoever's this is meant for. There's no way I can show you, but I can show you these 3, right? So this is how they are. Ugh, God, if I only had 2 more hands, because I can't get it together. Okay, so it goes the 9 of Swords to the 5 of Swords, and even look at the 5 of Swords. That crow is picking at his head. There's a person right back where my finger is, right here. That's got their hands up like, yay, I won. And then there's a 7 of Swords like, I won and I'm taking it all and I'm running away with it, right? But the way, if I show you the Queen, she is looking at all those cards. She is up higher looking at the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So my dilemma here as a channeler is... part of me is getting this energy from this Queen of Swords that's sharp, like that this is not you, that this is a person that's going, yeah, I did all that, and I don't really feel that bad. That's what I'm getting right now. And then there's this other part of me that's feeling like you are going, I see what you've done, and I'm going to be very strong and determined. That's probably what it is more of. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands that came out, it's probably more about, I know what you've done, I have suffered from it, I've been in pain, and I need to express exactly what I have to get off of my chest. I need the truth. Okay, let's see what else. What else, Spirit? What else can you give me a card on the Queen of Swords, or some of these cards? Like, show me a little bit more for Sag. Okay. The Hierophant. Holy shit. The Hierophant is Taurus's card as well as the Empress. It's a marriage card or a deeply committed card. This is about your wisdom, higher learning, but I'm feeling that they wanted this card to come out because it's representing some kind of a partnership of commitment. It can be contracts as well, right? So even in business. And then we have Death, Scorpio's card on the bottom. So, you know, another major arcana, something died out and there's a new beginning. One way or the other, right? It doesn't mean you have to take anyone back. It doesn't even mean that you have to accept their apology. However this is playing, maybe this is representing that you have walked away from them. And you've walked away and you've gotten back into your strength, into your beautiful energy, into your alignment. And even with the Knight of Wands, right? Beautiful energy. It feels like no burdens, you know? It feels like free. Wow, this is wild. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles underneath the Death card. So, you know, that's my working card, but it can be working towards healing. It can be working towards reconciliation. It can be working towards healing completely, you know. I'm going to go one more time. I feel like I really feel like, okay, we're going to go right, we're going to go right into my wisdom oracle and see what wants to come out. Message in the bottle on the bottom, and I just got chills. Holy cow. Okay. So this is an interesting card because it's a bottle. There's a big bird. I don't know what kind of bird this is. It's number 15, which is a 6, which is that 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Balance coming back in. There's a phone in here. So it does feel, for some of you, you will be receiving some kind of communication about whatever has gone down. We have Yang next, which is taking action. And then round and round underneath that. So perhaps this is something that has happened to you many times. Perhaps this person or people have done this to you many times. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I'm probably doing a pretty shitty job about it. Sag, it's Friday. I'm a little burnt out from the week. I'm really trying to do my best here. Spirit, show me more. Get me a card out of my out of the Wisdom Oracle. Can you show me a bit more? I feel that there's a big shift happening for you in the next 2 to 4 days, if this is your reading. Again, time being fluid. Because the Wheel of Fortune is feeling positive. Oh, look at where I stopped. We got peace on the bottom. As I was just saying, I feel that there's going to be a good outcome here. Okay, show me, Spirit. What card? What energy do you have? What more? Okay, imagine. Imagine, and then we have building blocks and a change in the wind, co-create. Then we have chaos and conflict. Okay, well, I feel like this is definitely representing whatever has been going on for you, Sag, because the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords, this is arguing, it is conflict, it is no one hearing each other. It could be someone always wanting to be right when they're actually wrong. You know those kind of individuals that they can never, ever, ever acknowledge when they have screwed up. Sure, you know those kind of people, right? And they will swear their whole life that they are correct and nothing they've done is wrong. Well, that's not true. It's not true. So that's representing the chaos and conflict. And then we had co-create, meaning coming back together, you know, ironing out the problems, building a solid foundation if you want it again. It's number 40, so that's a 4. A change in the wind, number 12, which is a 3. A big change if you're wanting it. Like, please don't send me messages saying, I never want that person back. I know. This reading isn't for you then. Like, I understand, right? That's where I'm a little bit, how is this working? Because they're giving you the building blocks, and building blocks is about just that, starting again and slowly building your way back to a relationship in whatever manner that is, one brick at a time. You know, she hasn't built the whole building here. She's halfway, she's not even halfway. She's slowly putting the pieces back together. Back together, I don't even mean, well, maybe for some of you it is. If you are separated from someone and you know that there's been a lot of crappy shit that's been done to you, perhaps this person is going to come back and say, I am really, really, truly, genuinely sorry. Can we start again? Because we have the Imagine card that came out. And this is a beautiful energy of focusing on, it's like Spirit coming through to say, if you really want this, like, what would you want? Like, do you want this great relationship? Imagine what you truly want, Saggy, in your life. Picture it in your mind's eye. And then, and then allow yourself to focus on that so that it can manifest. But it's a beautiful card about making your dreams come true, whatever those dreams are. So imagine, oh, me and my partner, we come back together and we actually fall really in love with each other, and we iron out all of our difficulties, you know. We realize that we're always going to be a little bit different, but we've got to learn to respect one another, and we've got to learn to allow each other to be vulnerable with one another, and at the same time validate each other's feelings. This is kind of what I'm getting, and I'm saying romantic, but again, this could be, we have so many different kinds of relationships. So I'm going to put that, I'll put it here. Okay. So let's see, where do you want me to go now? Okay, we'll go back, we'll try one more, we'll go a little bit further. I don't know, Sag, you've got a fair amount of major arcanas that have shown up. I feel like if this is something that is really important to you, 3 of Pentacles, I just seen the 10 of Cups, then, you know, I'm just going to say, look, not everyone, we all make mistakes. It's up to you, up to each of us. We all have free will to decide what we're going to tolerate, what we're not going to tolerate. But if it's an important relationship to you and you want it back, or at least you want some healing, I think that would be... I'm at a loss for words. Spirit, where have you gone? Well, because I feel like your energy is backed off. Why is that? Okay. Oh my God. 3 of Swords. Okay, so look, Sag, I don't know how this is going to play out. You have free will, as I said, as we all do. There is an energy definitely in this reading that there's been a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of betrayal. 3 of Swords is kind of the worst of the worst. And actually, when I was shuffling off camera, I didn't even mention this to you. I did see the 10 of Swords, and there was this energy of like some cycle closing out is what I was feeling, but that you had gone through a lot. So again, I don't know if this is... I'm going to take back you coming back together with someone, but I do feel that there's going to be some kind of peace. There's something that's going to be happening that is going to bring you back to your center. Page of Cups. I mean, we had the Ace of Cups and stuff too. And then we have the Fountain. Wow. And then 2 of Swords. I'm going to go one more time and see if there's anything else. So, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It just came out again. So Spirit, what is this message that you're trying to give to Sag here? Because right now I am almost like feeling like I want to go, no, backtrack, don't take it back, because there's so much pain here. But again, this doesn't have to mean like, on what level though, right? On what level? I mean, 3 of Swords can mean, you know, third party situation. It can mean 7 of Swords can represent, hey, someone really stole from you and thought they were going to get away with it. But on a lighter level, 3 of Swords could be like, my heart is just broken because this person doesn't make time for me because they're a workaholic, for example, right? It all depends. It all depends. And where I am struggling is because we did have that beautiful Ace of Cups. And I can't pull back what was before that right now. I can't, I'm channeling, so that's gone. But it felt really positive. And even with the 3 of Pentacles, right, of coming back together to work on something. And then even with the Empress, right? So obviously you're going to have to use your own discernment. But I do feel that over this time period, someone is going to be reaching out that I feel in the past really hurt you in a deep, hard way. And it's going to be your decision on what you want to do. But they're giving you building blocks and they're giving you Imagine. And I really felt them calling me to use that deck, and with that change in the wind and then co-create, that's what they're feeling. But they're acknowledging that you went through a lot. The chaos and conflict is a pretty strong energy, right? It's number 33 too. And if you think about that, okay, Spirit, thank you, give me 1 second. If you think about that, 33, right, so it adds up to 6, but if we just look at the 3-3, this almost feels like you and another person, right? 3s being, you know, your own heart, mind, you know, soul, and then the other person's heart, mind, soul. That's what it feels like. So it's like Spirit is, and then it might have been really great before because we got Treasure Island underneath that. So it might have been really great, and then something, I don't know, what happened? Betrayal of something. But then the fact that they're giving you the co-create and a change in the wind and building blocks, I guess Spirit is saying that if this is an important relationship, Sag, and you'll know that in your heart if this is your reading, you got to decide which way you want to go. You know, and you got to go with your own values and what you truly feel is in alignment with you. The Sun. The Sun's on the bottom. And then the Knight of Cups. And then the Nine of Cups. And then the High Priestess. And then the Hangman. Oh my gosh. And then the Queen of Coins. Okay, so I feel that this is about a relationship. Yeah, I do. The Sun. Leo's card coming up. It's like Spirit is like, you know, this is that beautiful card of freedom, of abundance as well. Everything the Sun touches makes it better, right? So, positive card to show up. And then with the Knight of Cups, it's like he's the most romantic card in my deck for me. He loves love. She loves love, right? And is very vulnerable and very open and truly pursues that person or thing that he loves, right? And then with the Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment coming through. So yeah, I mean, we don't have the Six of Cups. I was kind of expecting if the Six of Cups jumped out, it would be someone from past. Still could be, but it hasn't come out. I don't know. This is what I have for whoever's reading this is. It is about... I just want to have one more. I don't normally go this far down, but okay, that's not going to give me anything more. All right. Yeah, I just feel like there's a healing coming back in, or someone's coming back to heal up a situation. Your choice whether you want to open yourself up to it or not. But I would say prepare yourself for that. If this sounds like something you've gone through and you're like, yes, CJ, I understand what this is about. I would say that there's a big chance that someone is going to be reaching out to you to try to make amends. Right? So, you know, this could even be the cards, this could even be the reading for that person that is not you. You know, that's maybe why I'm getting a little confused, because this role, if I can't speak, my goodness, this row feels like it's more representing you. The part where I got a little... is the Knight of Wands, I feel, is you as well. So maybe they wanted me to put this here. Let's see. I move the cards if it feels like that's how Spirit's guiding me, just to see if that is how it feels more in alignment. It does. It kind of feels more like this is you and this would be the other person. And so what I'm saying is that perhaps this is the other person saying, I'm dreaming I'm getting back with you, Saggy. I want to start building solid blocks with you. Let me come back into your life, you know? It could be that. I want to make amends with the Wheel of Fortune. I want to promise you everything and give you everything and nurture you and take care of you because I didn't do so in the past. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. So that's going to be up to you, right? Okay, I feel like that is where they want me to stop. This is the most strangest reading in a while. Okay, I'm going to close your reading off, Sag. I'm going to get you a Work Your Light. Feel drawn to this deck too now. However this is, you're going to be awesome because you have gorgeous cards here, and with the Empress and the Sun. I don't know, maybe them coming back and saying you were right, I was wrong. I'm really sorry for how I, effed up. And if you'll give me another chance, I would love that. If you're not going to give me another chance, that's okay. I just want you to know that I acknowledge what I put you through. If I can simplify this reading up like that. And then we have on the bottom here, Inner Temple, Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So if this is your reading, wow, that's beautiful. It is Spirit's way of saying, listen to what your heart is telling you. And I always say, listen to your intuition, because your intuition is really your rock solid best friend advice. Your heart, important. Your mind, very important as well. But your intuition, what does your intuition tell you to do here? I will show you this. Beautiful. It's about really tuning into what your heart is telling you and your intuition. And then even after that, we have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. If this is what came, I seen this when I was shuffling this deck. I don't have all these cards memorized. There's no bloody way I possibly could. So it says cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so it could be a cycle that needs to close out, Saggy, and someone's going to apologize. I mean, this could even be a friend that really effed up. Could even be a coworker, right? I mean, again, okay. Break the chain. I'm not going to read these because they didn't come right out. I don't know. I feel for a lot of you this is more about romantic, but at the same time, I am getting feelings of work, coworker, friend kind of stuff. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So maybe that's what this reading is all about, so that you can move on once and for all. And the Ace of Cups that showed up, that could be saying once this gets all closed up, because remember we had the Four of Swords here to start it. Once this all gets closed up and the acknowledgement happens, the validation is given, you really are able to move forward and open your heart up even to another love, right? Many different stories, and I'm going to close this out because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I got to be honest with you guys this week. I'm feeling it. I've had a lot of private readings and, everything else. I've been very busy, and so thank you for your patience for today. But I'm feeling the energy as well. So, and then, okay, and on the bottom we do have Imrama, if I could speak. Where are you being called to journey to? So, perhaps that's something you can ponder. And then we have boundaries as well, next. So setting your boundaries. We did have, oh my God, Spirit, you're giving me way too many different messages. I love you so much, but you're giving me so many different messages. Then we have just say yes. So, and the transformation was under there. Sag, I feel like this reading could go on for about 2 hours because I feel like Spirit is giving me like 10 different people's situation, and they're all a little bit different. But nevertheless, the energy still applies the same, no matter how the situation is. Okay, so let's get you a treasures. Let's close this reading off. Spirit, let's get one card, please, for Saggy. Okay, we have spontaneity on the bottom. I think I should read it. Have fun, express yourself, express your love, do something unusual, get out of your head and into your heart. Okay, a lot of talk about you going into your heart. Planning certainly needs a place in your life, but do not allow self-imposed rules and limitations to stop you from expressing who you are. Be spontaneous on the inside. Think kind thoughts where none have gone before. Okay. All right, but let's see. Spirit, is there one final card for Sag for the weekend? Please show me clearly. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous Saggy. Sag, I really hope this made sense. I mean, pretty full-on energy Spirit was giving me. Wonder. Okay. Wonder, and we have light. This kind of goes with imagine. Wonder. For a wonderful day, spend a few minutes in awe. When you let go of trying to make things happen and just wonder, you allow the energy of all things to move and flow in perfect timing. Before you know it, you need not wonder, you know. Perhaps you have been pushing the river or have felt bewildered. Now is the time to stop and admire the wonderful view from wherever you are, and then you will be able to move on. Okay, beautiful. I do feel that goes so good with the imagine. And then on the bottom we have light. Allow more love and light into everything you do. Remember, you are love and light in action. Fear is heavy, love is light. Do not complain if you are in darkness. Rather, stop and turn on the light. You don't need to take life so seriously, so lighten up, be joyous and radiant, and your pathway is lit. You can light the way for others with ease and confidence at this time. I think that's always a really pretty message when it comes out. It doesn't come out that often, because it does remind us that even in the darkest days, and Lord knows it is not easy to see or even be able to believe in the light coming. But everything changes. So if you are in a down place right now, Saggy, remember that it will change, because what goes down must always come up. It's just the principle of the law of this world where we live, right? So please hold on, however this was for you. The sun's going to be shining on you. I do feel you're going to be you're going to be getting blessings. And if it isn't like these, like tons of blessings and abundance and all that, it is about you really feeling nurtured and loved and appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. So have a wonderful weekend, Saggy. Thank you as always for all of your support on this channel. I love you so much. If you do wish to have a private reading from me, all that information is under the About button, I believe. And just have a good weekend and take great care of yourself. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like you've gone through a lot. So that's what I'm going to leave it at. All right, Saggy, all my love. Mwah, big kisses to you. Big, big, big hugs. Dream big. Enjoy this weekend. Take care of yourself. This can even be indicating that you need to pamper yourself a little bit too. Okay? All right, so that's where we are at. We'll see you next week. Take care, Saggy.